Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Lyric. Welcome to latest news updates. Mama June Shannon's youngest daughter, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, is sharing her concern over her boyfriend's court date. She has been with Dralin Carswell since 2021, but it has been far from easy. Now he has an anxiety-provoking court date ahead, and that has taken a toll. Keep reading for more details. Honey Boo Boo concerned over Dralin's court day. It has been a struggle for Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson since she began dating Dralin Carswell. She was barely 16, and he was 20, so that was a slight issue. There was also some backlash over it being an interracial relationship, but she did not care. Furthermore, her family met Dralin, saying he was a good guy. Mama June felt confident with Dralin, though she was unsure if this could last forever. He had some legal issues, and that was a concern as Alana wanted him to move to Colorado with her for college. Dralin Carswell, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson Instagram. If he did not get clearance, then she did not know if she would want to leave Georgia. Fortunately, he was cleared, and they moved in together. Things have been going very well for them, but now Alana is sharing her concern over an upcoming court date that Dralin must attend. In a preview for the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana explains that Dralin must go to court, but he's slacking. He has no flight home, no lawyer, nothing in place. They did have all of their mail forwarded from Georgia to Colorado, but allegedly there have been some delays. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is panicking as they need to get everything sorted ASAP. Furthermore, she is worried that once he goes to court, he may not be able to come back to Colorado with her. Alana is visibly stressed while Dralin sits next to her, seemingly tuned out. Followers and fans saw this clip and had a lot of questions regarding the situation. Some Mama June fans could not help but wonder if all Dralin Carswell does is go to court. They felt this was what his life revolved around, and they are not completely wrong. This court date stemmed from an incident in 2023. Dralin was driving with Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and a friend when a cop chase ensued. He began speeding through the streets to the tune of 75 on a 55 miles per hour road, running a car off the road. When it finally ended, the cops learned Dralin was wanted in another county over a probation violation. They then supposedly found a bag of marijuana and an unregistered firearm. Fans and followers saw that he was going back to court and had this to say. Honey Boo Boo and June Shannon attend AOL's Build Speaker Series on June 11, 2018 in New York City. Mike Sugar Bear Thompson and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson attend WeTAV's celebration of the premieres of Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars and Egg Sizzled on November 19, 2015 in Hollywood, California. Honey Boo Boo and June Shannon attend AOL's Build Speaker Series on June 11, 2018 in New York City. Mike Sugar Bear Thompson and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson attend WeTAV's celebration of the premieres of Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars and Egg Sizzled on November 19, 2015 in Hollywood, California. Photo: Kristen Callahan /Ace/Shutterstock, David Livingston /Getty. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has had turbulent relationships with both of her parents. The former pageant queen is the daughter of fellow reality star Mama June Shannon and Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. In 2012, Alana rose to fame after being featured on Season 5 of Toddlers and Tiaras alongside her mother, easily recognized for her one-of-a-kind Honey Boo Boo child tagline. Later that same year, fans learned more about Alana's life with June and her father Mike in the premiere of their family reality series, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. June and Mike first met on an online chat room in 2004 and welcomed Alana the next year. Mike eventually proposed to June on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and the two exchanged vows in a commitment ceremony during the final episode of the series. Never settle for a man who doesn't treat you right, June told People at the time of her recommitment ceremony. If a guy doesn't love everything about you, move on. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. Her parents eventually split in 2014 after June allegedly discovered Mike had online dating profiles. After going their separate ways, They were both featured in the WE series Mama June, From Not to Hot, which showcased June's massive weight loss journey ahead of Mike's wedding to Jennifer Webb. Alana's world drastically changed in 2019 when June was charged with possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia charges after she allegedly had crack cocaine and a crack pipe on her. She later agreed to a plea deal in April 2021. So, who are Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's parents? Here's everything to know about June Shannon and Mike Thompson. Here comes Honey Boo Boo. She's 19, a college student, and getting ready to share her story in a biopic about her family's struggles and life as a child beauty queen. Alana Thompson rose to fame at age 6 after appearing on the TLC child beauty pageant show Toddlers and Tiaras. The dynamic with her mother, Mama June Shannon, captivated viewers so much that the network created a spin-off series dedicated to the family. It premiered in 2012 and featured Thompson's sisters, Anna Chickabee Cardwell, who passed away from cancer in 2023, Jessica Chubbs Shannon, and Lauren Pumpkin E. Ferd. But the spin-off was short-lived. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was canceled after 2 seasons following allegations that Shannon was involved with Mark McDaniel, who had been arrested in 2004 and convicted of aggravated child molestation. In a statement to People magazine, TLC said, "Supporting the health and welfare of these remarkable children is our only priority." TLC is faithfully committed to the children's ongoing comfort and well-being. Shannon denied the allegations in a Facebook post. "It isn't true. I promise my kids are #1 priority over anything else, and I would never put them in danger, period, over this or anything else. They are my life. This is my past. I left him 10 years ago for it, and I wouldn't go back." After cancellation, the series was rebranded as Mama June, From Not to Hot on WE TV, and later as Mama June, Road to Redemption and Mama June, Family Crisis. In addition to appearing in the spin-offs, Thompson competed on ABC's Dancing with the Stars Juniors in 2018. The following year, the family faced a severe crisis when Shannon lost custody of her daughter after being arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. The 45-year-old was allegedly found carrying coke-ine and a pipe. Her then-boyfriend, Eugene Gino Edward Doak, was charged with third-degree domestic violence, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Shannon was sentenced to 100 hours of community service, court supervision, in addition to other conditions, including random drug screenings. News reported. Thompson was ultimately placed in the care of her older sister, Lauren E. Ferd, who gained sole legal custody of her in 2022. Shannon was reportedly allowed to contact Thompson by phone every day, but she could not visit her unless E. Ferd allowed her to. Additionally, she was ordered to pay E. Ferd $800 per month in child support for the next 2 years until Thompson turned 18. In an episode of her mother's reality show, E. Ferd said the family has tried to send her to rehab, and that the network gave her the opportunity to do so, but she checked out after less than a day. Thompson and Shannon appear to have strengthened their relationship in the years since the arrest. In 2021, they appeared on The Masked Singer, which Shannon said marked their first project together since she got sober. Thompson and her sisters also attended their mother's wedding to Justin Stroud. However, the mother-daughter pair hit a rough patch last year when Thompson accused Shannon of stealing $35,000 from her Cuban account, a trust where parents of child stars are legally required to deposit a percentage of their earnings. "Alana is the reason you're Mama June. Give her her money back and be a decent human being," a Ferd implored in an episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. After her graduation from Wilkinson County High School in McIntyre, Georgia, Thompson began studying at Regis University in Denver, Colorado, where she is pursuing a degree in neonatal nursing. "I'm just looking forward to helping people," the 19-year-old told People magazine. "I really want to be a neonatal nurse, so I want to work with little babies. I don't want to have no babies, though. That's my motto." Alana has been open about her relationship with Dralin Carswell, who she began dating in 2021 when she was 16 and he was 21. Addressing the commentary surrounding her boyfriend, particularly the age gap between them, she said, "In our relationship, the two most things that everybody is always talking about is our age gap, and definitely because he's black and I'm white, and we're an interracial couple." She stated that she didn't care about the concerns or criticism, because at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, so what fans got to say or what haters got to say, I don't really care. In March 2023, Dralin was arrested for allegedly driving under the influence, fleeing police and outstanding warrants after a 3-mile car chase. Alana was a passenger in the car and was not charged. The reality star is preparing to unveil all the ups and downs of her career and family life in the Lifetime biopic I Was Honey Boo Boo, set to premiere on May 17. This film tells my story, the real one. Beyond the glitter, the pageants, and the catchphrases, there was a lot going on behind the scenes, Thompson shared on Instagram. Mama June was reunited with all of her 4 daughters for the first time in 6 years as the entire reality TV family got together for a baby shower. Lr. June Shannon, Lauren E. Frid, Jessica Shannon, Anna Cardwell, and Alana Thompson. Photo, the Mega Agency. Mama June Shannon and her daughters Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Lauren Pumpkin E. Ferd, and Jessica Chubbs Shannon are leaning on each other now more than ever. When Anna Chickadee Cardwell died from stage 4 cancer in December 2023, the family made a point to put their personal issues aside and band together for her final days. Though Anna is no longer with them, Mama June and her girls have stuck together through thick and thin. "We are dysfunctional," Lauren exclusively tells People during a sit-down with her family members. "But we were saying earlier too, though, it has always kind of just been us. So regardless of all the hardships and the arguing and all that stuff, we are all we have left." Pumpkin Shannon, aka Lauren E. Ferd, posts family photo of late sister Anna Chickadee Cardwell. Anna Cardwell's family visit her in the hospital. Lauren E. Ferd /Instagram. Anna Cardwell's friends and family say their goodbyes when her health rapidly declines and she nears her final breath. Despite the ups and downs they've faced throughout the years, Mama June adds that it's always just been her and the girls. Their fathers haven't been involved in stuff like that, she explains. "So if today my husband, Justin Straub, left me, Josh left Pumpkin, Dralin left her, Cheyenne left her, we would all have to move in the same house with the babies, and we would just do life." This is Justin's favorite saying, "I've never seen a family like this. We can argue sitting right here, and in an hour later we're calling each other and talking like nothing ever happened," she adds. Mama June Shannon, 42, has had her share of public ups and downs with Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, 16. In fact, the duo, who first found fame on Toddlers and Tiaras in 2012, eventually had numerous spin-offs of their own, including Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But by 2020, they were more or less estranged. The pair has documented their distance and journey to healing on the 2021 season of Mama June, Road to Redemption. When given the opportunity to appear on The Masked Singer this fall, both Mama June and Alana said yes. Looking back, the two have no regrets about their experience. "We had already been reconnecting because I was a year and a half sober at that point," Mama June shared on the November 8 episode of E! News Daily Pop. "But I tell people, I started realizing when Alana did Dancing with the Stars a few years ago, I was in my addiction." According to Mama June, The Masked Singer was the first time she was able to be in California with her daughter and do a major project sober. Honey Boo Boo Mama June photos. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson through the years. "For me, it made me feel really good, and I wanted to include that because I wanted to kind of show people that you can come out of recovery and do things that you set your mind to," she shared. "You can reconnect with your family, and that's a huge reason why I've shared that also with our show." Honey Boo Boo Mama June. Earl Gibson II/Getty Images for WeTV. Back in 2018, Alana appeared on Dancing with the Stars, Juniors with partner Tristan Ianiero. In June 2021, Mama June confirmed she was 16 months sober long after getting in trouble with the law. Her struggle with drugs caused a rift with her daughters, including Anna Chikabi Cardwell, 27, Jessica Chubbs Shannon, 25, and Lauren Pumpkin Eford, 21. According to Alana, The Masked Singer was a different experience than past shows, but definitely a lot more fun. My face after I got halfway through this crapisode and realized how bad this show actually is. In an attempt to bring back some trashbaggery to the roundup, the Ashley has decided to, at least temporarily, bring back her Mama June recaps. The latest season, dubbed Mama June, Family Crisis, premiered last Friday, and the Ashley suddenly has a desire to bring a play-by-play of this hefty bag of a show to the masses. We start with a recap of events leading up to this season. Pumpkin, seemingly named for her habit of pumping out kids, tells us that when we last saw her, she had just expelled her second spawn, Bentley, from her loins. With 2 kids at home, her sister Alana living with her and her sis Jessica shacking up on the couch, Pumpkin had been trying to figure out how to afford enough hamburger helper to feed all the mouths. If y'all is fixin' to open up a new can of Cheese Whiz, I wouldn't mind some of that on my helper. Meanwhile, Mama June had finally ditched Gino, her boyfriend and former partner in crimes such as motel trashin', gas station fightin', and general druggin'. However, according to Pumpkin's monotone narration, June barely had enough time to hose the Gino off her private parts before she had ditched her daughters on a quest to find yet another low-life man. It's done been like 2 weeks since I had a guy on parole touch my hoo-ha. I've gotta go, y'all. Pumpkin says she barely had any time to process that Mama June had run off again, because soon afterward she found out that she was pregnant. Again, and this time with twins. Pumpkin recently shot baby Silas and baby Stella out of her nether regions. And yes, that means that she now has daughters named Stella and Ella, on purpose. Mama June was fixin' to reveal some big news of her own. Pumpkin regales us with the tale of how her mother found a random street hoodlum to shack up with. She and her new beau eventually end up moving down the street from Pumpkin's house of wayward siblings. Sugar dumplings show my daughter that sexy face you made in your last mugshot. Shockingly, Pumpkin isn't impressed by Justin's smoldering good looks. She asks Mama June why he don't got no teeth, and assumes he's now sans choppers due to a bad case of meth breath. Mama June doesn't like that Pumpkin and Alana are making fun of her man. She also doesn't like that Alana is refusing to move in with her and a man who looks like the Faces of Meth website personified. Alana insists she wants to continue to live with Pumpkin. Because of that, Josh and Pumpkin go see Alar to try to battle Mama for custody of Alana. Eventually, the Lar meets with Pumpkin and June in a weird motel room, and June happily signs over custody of Alana to Pumpkin. Everyone is shocked that June jumped at the chance to sign over Alana. That moment you realize that Mama would sell you and all your sisters for a bag of Fritos and night at the Holiday Inn with her man. Why is anyone surprised that this trash bag couldn't wait to get rid of her kids so she could focus on her latest methed-out man-child? Hefty bags got a hefty. However, once old June finds out that she now owes money to Pumpkin each month for child support, the whole "take my kid, please" plan doesn't sound as good as it did before. This is some bulls ***. Pumpkin asking for child support. An angry June tells the cameras. Pumpkin tells Mama that she knows she'd rather play Mama Tooth Fairy and pay to fix Justin's gangrene grill than take care of her financial responsibilities for her kid. Can someone please make the Ashley a t-shirt with these photos on it? Please and thank you. Once Justin's been saddled with some fancy new chompers, courtesy of Mama June, Pumpkin is furious. She takes Mama June to court, where the judge decides that Mama June will need to pay Pumpkin $800 a month to support Alana. The court battle has made Pumpkin angry, and she says she's done with Mama, her freshly fanged lover of the week, and all of the drama that comes with it. After all of the catch-up, we finally start off the new season down in the holler, where Pumpkin is at home and up to her eyeballs in babies. There are youngins eating, youngins crying, and youngins jumping on the ding-dang bed. We now have more kids than Justin had teeth before Mama bought him those dentures. Pumpkin says that, with 4 kids under 4 and a teenager in the house, she is done having babies. She had her tubes tied so that she won't have to cram any more oopsie babies into her home. Meanwhile, Josh tells us that he's not big on the work and such. Currently, he's just doing freelance manual labor whenever he can. Meanwhile, Alana tells us that things are going well for her. She's a senior in high school and is still with her boyfriend, Drellin. It's time for Alana to go to school, and everyone is screaming at each other. They're not mad. They all just speak in ear-splittingly loud voices on the regular for some reason. It's been a few weeks since we checked in with Mama June, her dentally challenged hubby, and her gang of ear-splittingly loud daughters. So let's head on down to the holler to see what Mama and Em are up to. When we last left her, Mama was in the hospital for her mystery medical issues. While Mama insisted that her ailments were serious, many in her life circle believed that Mama had once again developed a case of conjunctivitis. However, Mama insists that she's not using drugs again. Meanwhile, Jessica revealed that her roomie is actually her girlfriend, much to the family's surprise. Pumpkin is mad because Jessica had been keeping it a secret from her that she and the roommate, who meets the family wearing her finest oversized t-shirt Natch, were more than just friends. The new episode starts with Jessica going to see why Pumpkin's got her britches in a knot after meeting the girlfriend. She finds Pumpkin in her room, pouting in bed and waist-deep in babies. Pumpkin tells Jessica that she's mad that Jessica lied to her about her relationship with the roommate. Seriously, does this chick have a name?